strong, like what we
You
just
could get the
witnessed on
Bonkars,
Breeze, but
the
I am curious
MBSs,
about
the
fade
Doom Bros.
instead of, like maybe a Sky though. You know, fade with Raze makes
And
a
at the
lot
same
more
time have
sense,
like
but
two
we'll
good
see. Team
players.
Secret are the ones to have to put
And
together a strong half
the
on
rest of the talent
attacking
pool, like
side
mechanically, is
with
good
the
enough in
Sage
China that
too. Sage
they'd be
against
like
Neon
good.
Phoenix actually, like in
DFM on defense,
could be a
Team
really
Secret on
strong
attack.
pick,
Team
but
Secret need to.
of course, you gotta operate it correctly for now. Starting
They
off
need to
slow
look
as
better.
always. Depot as well, confirming 2 inside of vents. So it's quite a bit of work for Team Secret to do, but they're already losing 1.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Akame just so sharp.
Whoa.
May's going to go straight out. That'll open a little bit of space up for Akame.
I mean, that was nuts.
who
Fast
answers the
flood
call
in. We got
nicely.
a
You've got this insane high-low, by the way.
we got
Yataka's
we
up
got the
on top of
makeshift
wall.
higher lower.
Oh my! How has that happened?
I mean, I think they wanted to
Yeah,
try
they
use
tried
it
to
block
they
off
tried
the
to wall off
angle,
heaven, and
but
it's just
it
boosted him
worked
up.
out against them instead. No, this is not great at all for Team
I mean, the
Secret.
fast flood was pretty impressive. 3 here,
There you go.
and it ended up being one,
He had to be
ended
just
up being
standing
a
there
higher,
and just said,
lower,
yeah, I'll take it.
and then a mid, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine that's what it is as well.
I mean, that is an unreasonable crossfire. Like,
Oh my
some
God.
dude up
No, yeah, it is
in the
unreasonable.
sky,
Way up.
and then a guy on the floor. Like,
They
what are you
ended
gonna
up
do? But
flooding,
that's
having 1, 2, and then
That's
one guy at the
yeah.
top. It's impressive.
Anyway,
relatable.
it's all the guns now. Just Kaide backside with a Spectre, though.
Well, Orb's going to be secured, at least for Team Secret, so that's something.
Consolation prize. Thinking about middle as well. May is lying close by with a Judge. Doesn't spot anything out, though, and so it's always going to be a question of how does Team Secret kind of make their mid-round calls? They walk through this, and it's going to be, oof, it's going to be devastating.
It's gonna be an absolute blender.
That's
Wait, no one
that's
spammed?
devastating for him.
No one
Kaide and May,
spammed?
though. Oh, May especially says, I'm happy to
Hey,
clean
May
house
will take this. Dude,
for
May is
the
absolutely
judge.
farming them.
Beyond the ace. Certainly looks like DFM are going
He's
to try and give it to
absolutely
him.
farming them.
Spike, though, has been dropped, so Styron's going to have to head back in this direction at some point.
If he does, though, look, it's 3 players from DFM sitting on top of the Spike. Not just the Spike,
What
every
results
single gun in
Team
this
Secret
round.
haven't? What would be a good year
It's
for
already
them?
watching
Team
for
Secret?
exit angles too, May.
Get into
Just classic
playoffs.
up. May on for the ace. Here we go. Oh, disappointment. Disappointment, but still a round win for DFM.
All right. Yeah, and points.
Playoffs would be
for
huge for
ultimates
them,
anyway
yeah.
As well, so not too.
I mean,
big to
it's what,
worry
only-
about. I think they did bring the Judge over, but we'll keep an eye on that.
Only 2 wins.
Bang, bang, bang.
No, there'd be 3 wins in
Nice.
planes.
Did you know
It
it
is
shoots better
doable
if
when you
they
say it
make
like that,
noises?
but
That is true. But now what about this next one? So a bit of damage done to DFM, even though I thought, you know, they saved up having some pistols on before, but maybe not quite the best buy for this current round.
Ball goes up, and so that's going to draw a bit of a rotation through from those B players. Just trying to reinforce middle. Kame under a little pressure. This time doesn't have that clean entry. Zeus hasn't maybe quite hit the satchels
what
the
a
way
fade,
they
eh?
wanted to, and Kame through the smoke gets Nats. That does
they
drop
beat
the
full
spike. It
sense.
does
That's
delay
a good point.
the
We didn't talk
inevitable,
about
which will
full
be the point
sense in terms of
for
West
DFM.
teams this year.
Team Secret, though, well set up for this retake. Zeus gets away with his life. A little bit lucky there. The spray from Sylvan out of control, and so Akame gets away with 2, and Kaide in there as well. This round, it was looking so doable for Team Secret, but now it's all on the shoulders of Kelly. Yes, and he
Oh,
can't
wasn't
even
really
get
fully together.
Kaide.
Pistol
Akame
into a
was
bonus
low.
for DFM.
DFM
You
will
get
win
a-
the round, and
Get a fader
yeah,
with the
it's just a couple of
defuse as
missteps
well.
there for Team Secret, really.
Team Secret in so
Feel
much
that
trouble.
way. Again, they do have, you know, a bit of decent form, I think. Just being able to push into
Hey, that
side.
fade eye's got to get shot. It's
Trying
not
to
even
pick
like a
up pace
decent
bit as
fade eye. It's
well,
just straight out in the
wall off,
open.
Kind of get an idea for where your opponents are positioned.
I thought it
You
was
start to
like,
hear some, like, quick
you know the
moves
good
or
one that people
rotations
do
out
at the
from
back
Mail
there on
where
the
you think, "All right,
little
we have a chance, let's pounce on the
cup.
aim when we can." But then Akame just has an angle, still gets a shot through, drops
wasn't
the
even the
spike.
good one.
Me with the Judge, Kaide with the share of shots now. It's been rough days.
It's a good eye because
to
it
be
works.
honest,
That's true.
throughout this
I mean,
entire
he's missed
series
it.
right
He
now
even
for
missed
Team Secret, even though it's
it, like,
still
he mistimed it, didn't he?
relatively early.
It's what we
But,
see all the time when they
have
go
a
to
listen in
one tap the
DFM,
fade eye
see
and then
kind of what they will find
miss the
early
timing
on in
because
this
it's
round.
on LAN.
スモーク降りるよ。BL 俺。丸なら見たさ。止まる。BL パスない。もし見る。今は雨入る。3つ目。政治いたよ。政治いた。レイズ見てない。これ見としめろ。見とつで詰めるわ。これ反転注意ね。2でやるね。アントマとシェリフ。トマとシェリフもするよ。詰むね。アーシェ。
They're really just picking everything up. And now they're holding the angles, peeking together as well. It's the easiest cleanup ever for DFM.
It's a farm for Akame right now.
Yeah, they might even get a Phoenix
Not
up for
much
this
else
one
to
as
be
well.
said,
It's
huh?
a
I
big
mean,
buy round.
Look at the round
You got
again,
Maze or
although there's a bit of
situational.
prodding out from
You got Fade or
Team
it's
Secret,
very strong.
but it's like the sudden
And they
flash.
could go aggro over
Can't
towards
quite
B here and get
find the
Phoenix or if
trades
they wanted.
necessarily even. You approach things slowly, but all it does for DFM is just to reveal your location, and they all come in for that pinch. Flashes, swings, all together.
Well, off we go. DFM looking to get a little bit more aggressive in this round, just probing forward outside of B. Slow Orb does keep them at bay. They got their own dark cover down, so they still actually hold on to that space. Now the transition through from mid from T Secret, prompting out the orb. Just an exchange of util back and forth at the moment. Flash went through and Team Secret hiding away as a result, but again, you can see Team Secret having a really difficult time of taking any map control.
Yeah,
It
they haven't
really
taken
is,
anywhere.
Like, they are still thinking about that same A play that they had rounds ago for Zeus to dive in, but because of Akame's kill from before, now it's so
Three stack on the right
And also
side. They
the
got
fact that
Ali
DFM
B
have
in
taken all
force.
that
They
space
can
over
have
towards
three
B in the
here.
middle. They
You
have
got a
rotated
Fade
an
or if they
extra
go
player
heavy over towards site.
over to A.
so quick.
Got May there. You've also got Yatsuka there, and of course you've got Akame, who's been playing on that side of the map the whole
Fade
time.
goes too deep,
Akame hasn't
but
spotted them on the entry, but the
that'll
Prowler
help.
will get the info.
Keep an eye on that time.
May in position. Akame is the one that's actually under pressure as the push is coming up into heaven now.
Akame Nightfall.
And Nightfall's going to be a fantastic usage
Alright, hit
as well.
so
Will
many,
collect
but
3 or
they
4
don't
players
capitalize
there,
off of the
and so
damage.
They'll have to slow down a little bit. They do end up taking that space, but
20
still 25
seconds.
seconds on the clock. They don't feel comfortable
Oh,
about
what a
going
shot.
anywhere. That's a great entry to grab, but Yatsuka's position unspotted as of
Freebies.
yet. He's on for
Oh,
2, but
he
he
got
holds
so
the trigger
greedy.
for too long. That is unreasonable. The
He
Team
got
Secret
so
have
greedy.
gotten away with it. They needed something. They needed
No
anything,
way,
and
all
they
of them
finally get a bit
surviving.
of luck in
They
this
got so
round.
many ults.
One on the board for Team Secret. That could have gone horribly wrong, but
Guy got so
in the end,
greedy and then he's
takes them
looking
out.
out to the left, so this
Yeah.
guy just sees his gun barrel.
Luck may be kind of a good descriptor, because I do think this is one of those rounds that, in a sense, DFM kind of let go off a little bit more. You're watching the ults get spent, and all I was thinking is, oh, Team Secret have the funny. They have the chance
Neil,
to do
how
the funniest
long
thing here. Like,
are you on
Nightfall,
drugs for?
Relay Bolt, and all DFM were doing was just trying
Legal
to delay
drugs,
it. They
chat.
didn't capitalize off of that Nightfall, so it's all just a chance for Team Secret to come back
He's
now.
had surgery.
But what is that spam?
yeah, it's just unfortunate. Kelly S taken down straight at the start of the round. You get a bit of momentum here for Team Secret, and it feels like it's been ripped away immediately.
Especially because it's that Viper wall that they wanted to work off of now as well, and trying to get the crossing through the middle, and this res does come back in, so being able to
Neil
push
was
up
getting
onto ramp
auto-modded.
possibly will allow for Team Secret to scale further up into
Oh
a
my!
site.
What can you do?
Dude, no smokes now.
Run it back, invested there for Yatsuka. Does get the info. Okay, Styron
Okay.
also finding himself a kill in middle, but May
Mate, that's
should have
madness
this
from
on
you.
lock as
Fair
that relay
play.
bolt did connect onto Styron. We're looking for something, anything with the showstopper. It's stolen away by Kelly S, but at least the A site is taken. Team Secret
No
can fight for
hesitation
another
from May on
round.
this, but they kind of got a double flank
With the
going.
pit as well, 3v3 just to work around it. Great positioning right now as well with Sylvan into the corner, so the onus, the responsibility is on to DFM's shoulders to try to put this one together, but they do have their own flashes.
Oh, I was going to say, a lot of this comes down to what May's going to do. In the end, opts to just walk his way in and goes down for free. So yes, this round probably over. Kaide looking for some room to squeeze on top of the wall. Can't find it. Team Secret will claim another. That's a really fight for that round, though.
Yeah, no kidding. But apart from some of those pop shots that Akame sent through the smokes, it's still a round where you can see if Team Secret actually gets on the site. You know, they wall off heaven, they have smokes.
This is just you being normal. I mean, honestly, yeah.
That's what's,
I didn't realize
gonna
you were
work out
ready
for
to show
them
your
in
true
some of
self
these
to the
post-match
world now.
situations, and it's one of the first few rounds where we actually see
Elza, thank you so much
strong
for the raid.
resistance
Appreciate
being
that.
sent
Hope
through,
stream is
and
good.
Even Styron down middle as a slight lurk presence found a bit of value in that kill. So hopefully more to come for Team Secret, but DFM again, it's not as though they're just lying down. I mean, they're taking shots, they're holding positions, they're
Would force him down to Nico
rotating
here.
all around, and it's very quick as well. It keeps Team Secret on their
What would they?
toes.
2-3, 2-9.
And DFM back in with it.
At a
Another
3-5?
aggressive
They'll
play
probably
over
just buy
towards
it.
B. They don't spot anything out there, and so Yatsuka able to rotate his way across
What's
towards
another
middle.
round
That
with
allows
Judge?
Sess to backfill into vents. You've already got that pre-rotate into A.
The hamster still
ready to
believing?
go
No,
for
I changed
DFM.
the
Pre-rotated
the setup
were-
so the
and
hamster
you're
could go on the
seeing that
wheel
as
and it
well.
should
I
be
mean,
on
a
stream.
lot of
But
forward space. They had a
not sure it's
garage
on my
one-way
camera yet.
smoke. DFM's just making sure they delay as much away
we'll
as
have to
possible.
see if the
from Team
Americas
Secret.
streams.
Well, there's info.
Tried to get a sneaky one, but nothing much else. And if
Sess-
DFM don't over-aggress, like, they're pretty much fine.
Sess is reading into that, though, that this transition is going to go back over towards B.
Okay, drops the wall.
They're
Otherwise not seeing too much
very
yet
slow
either.
on this
Smokes
one.
are starting to
I'm
refresh for
already worried
Kaide
about
as well,
time.
so you
40
can always
seconds.
Just hold B a bit further, toss in a paranoia as soon as contact comes through, but they have left mid a little bit open now, though, so it's right through from mailroom.
Well, was a good read from Sess. In the right position to make a bit of a difference here, but connected on by that Nightfall, so has to drop back into the site.
20
Right, again,
seconds.
Team Secret leaving it late. Prowler discovering Sess's position, but still
Okay.
he's got some shots off, none of which have connected. It's Akame and Kaide that are trying to hold on to the site.
What is
Yatsuka's
going
here.
on,
A
mate?
double would be all the
Does he
difference
get out of here?
as he just goes fading away into the smoke to try to win the round. Plant going through. Waits for it, flash around the corner, and that's TPing and faking
Oh, I wonder
out
if the fake
Yatsuka.
TP messed him up a little bit on
I
that
think
one.
he could have swung
Dude,
on
how
the
are they
plan
winning
there.
some of these
It might
rounds
have
as
been
well?
the
I thought they
right
were just
play.
locked in
the
over
end,
towards
though,
heaven here.
bided his time, and Team Secret will win another very close round.
Indeed.
Nice shot on the guy
Fake
backside.
TP was definitely a sick move to pull off. Definitely allows him to shake off some of those nerves that he had from some of the weeks previous as well. Yatsuka too, though, in position. You call for a double and he delivers it. It's just multiple rounds where it feels as though the delay
It goes
is
through
starting to
5
work
here.
out. Maybe DFM get a bit too comfortable in some of the positions they're holding. They get hit
Tell
by the
Nil that
Nightfall,
Wu and
they
Koshmaris are using
break apart
scroll
their
wheel for
formation,
changing weapons. Yeah,
so
that's
it makes
mad,
it
man.
tough for them to find trades, get some kills back.
I can't believe
in,
that's
but
a
Team
thing.
Secret are just pushing strong, even though the time is working against them, and it's just very admirable, very respectful.
Who was
to
it? It
see
was
this
Yampy-
effort being put forth by
No,
Team Secret
Yampy
despite,
came in
you know,
chat
previous
and said
maps.
that
Yeah.
he used to
I mean,
do it in
I have to
CS,
give them
I
credit
think.
for getting these rounds over the line,
Was it
but
him
I
that
also
said he
have
used to do it
kind
in
of point out
CS?
how close
That's
some
even
of these
worse.
rounds have really felt, and
Imagine being
you know,
rushed
you
and
only
trying to
need
pull out a
one or
molly
two
and
of
you've got
those
to go
rounds
for
the way
like
of DFM,
your
and the
nade
story
flash
looks completely
flash.
different, right? A 4-3 scoreline here, it looks very close. But if one or two of those rounds, you know, let's say that 1v1 was clutched out by Yatsuka in the end, you know, all of a sudden scoreline, it's still looking pretty threatening. So I think DFM are in a position where it does feel like they are, I would argue, still in control of this map, although Team Secret are kind of like knocking on the door now.
Did I? I don't think I
Continue to keep
did
that
now.
up and start
Not
to
a
win
chance. That sounds
maybe
for
more
sure
confident
made
rounds
up.
here. Team Secret can actually start to put a lot
I had
of pressure on
spacebar as
DFM,
push
but
to
if
talk
I'm-
once.
If I'm in DFM's shoes, I'm saying, hey, we're doing a lot of the right things. We're just not quite executing on converting the round. But at some point, that will come. We'll get our rounds.
It's always still possible for them to get closer out towards a 2-0, but right now at least back to the slow defaults, but deeper poison
That was
cloud
bad,
out
but then
towards
job
A-ramp
off.
allows for Team
Dude,
Secret to be
Zage,
further up now, and
their calling
despite
with
the
ults on that was
toxic
so on.
screens, angles being
They
locked
omen
off,
ulted where the
DFM are
server would be.
forced to reposition.
I had no idea what's going on
They
with that
wanna
round.
check ramp. Nothing's
It's actually
found.
kind of surprising that
Team
Job Life
Secret are
still won
taking
that
their
game.
Sweet time around this map.
The 3 rounds in a row where their pre-barrier calls were awful. And then at the same
Very
time,
reminiscent of what we saw from them on Breeze.
Unfake is going for knife kills at 1v1.
It's just a wall back. They just head back towards A after
Silver had all, yeah, exactly.
Philly confirming positions around.
He TP'd to where he would
They
be.
have isolated Akame though, but Akame's just looking for that one sweet tap.
He gets a little bit of a tap in onto Kelly S, who jump spots around the corner. Spam in as well. Tags
Well,
Zeus pretty significantly.
Let's see if they can do a Lev retake, because they're playing like
There, who can't
playing
quite
A
manage
like
to land
Lev.
his shots. May, though, on the other hand, will fall as he tries to drop the fast lane. Styron doubling down. Just a constant barrage of swings here from DFM.
Hey, is Secret back?
Team Secret have the answer to, it would seem.
They kind of. This is a good recovery right now.
Try to recover the round.
They just.
Akame
Oh, is
with
this
the
my
double
fault?
out of nowhere. And now Nightfall goes down over the site. They'll recognize there's
Not
nobody
even
on the
planning for
site
this guy.
itself. Kelly S
Oh
should
my
be a
God, what is
freebie
going
there.
on?
Half defuse secured. Does he just sit it? Akame's going to win the round. He just hits the
He
defuse.
just sits it.
Pros
Close the blast.
don't fake, as
I
they
don't think he
say,
made
and
enough
Akame
like
certainly
fake footsteps on
is
this.
on one today, 13 and 5,
He
and he
stopped
picks
so
up a big
early.
round for DFM.
Incredibly appropriate for this round.
Well,
Just hearing the drop, knowing that he would
I'll
have
take a
taken
bit of
an extra
responsibility for
second.
this,
He's
but-
not, hearing any footsteps. Did not have to get off the spike. The way it all plays out as well. How has Akame gotten that high-low? How did anyone from Team Secret whiff that shot against him? This is unbelievable. For all the pace that Team Secret are trying to pick up, it's still not enough. and
DFM
now
win the round. They eco the next one because of the money, and oh my God, what a flash that
Big
is.
swing in from DFM.
Yeah, and they popped the ult
Flash
just in
was a
case
good
there's
one,
more,
May
but they got the
doubling
spike
down,
on this one. They ain't
investing
picking that up.
Spike
We'll say there's an orb here
these two
though,
players
so
over towards A with
the
a bit of
orb means
space.
that it can have a potential
Probably
res.
irrelevant right now for Team Secret.
And mind you, this was a bit of a
How do they
partial
get the
buyback
res, though?
for TFM. They had a
Ivy,
stinger.
hello mate, how we doing? Appreciate the tier 1, thank you for the 20
starting to cry.
months.
Don't cry, it's okay. Just be a DFM fan.
Yeah, get me in one of those watch parties. They seem to be vibing there.
I think if there
The
was
initiator
a watch
class?
party to be,
Nah, I don't
would
think
be
the
one of
initiator
outcomes
class is
teams,
wrecked.
TFM or Zeta, yeah.
For sure.
Scan initiators are just so strong that
If you're a
they're
Team
always
Secret
going to be
fan
good.
Now you're just kind of flying kites.
And then you got NRG making it
twiddling
work on
thumbs, seeing if they can
both.
maybe get closer, get an isolated kill
It's
or two,
worth.
but run it back invested for information, and now DFM are just looking to hold the off angles.
Oh, well, Molly's going to keep them at bay for the moment.
Okay.
There's a res in
Cool.
there that
Cool.
is not really going to result in a whole lot. Obviously, draws out a few shots,
Oh,
but when
no.
you've got
Oh
a setup like this, the firing squad, Kelly S, that is never going to go well.
No, man. It was like, it hadn't been that bad a map as
The
well.
wall, the res.
Like, it hadn't been that bad
Like the
a
thoughts
map.
are there.
But then
they want to
that
make
was,
it happen, but they weren't quite anticipating like
yeah,
the
gotta
molly
commit on
because
some of
of
that
their
as well.
feet.
And if you're gonna do the wall
The
res,
slows
should the
and
molly
everything
not be
too,
down
it's
because you
not
know you gotta fight it
quite
beforehand?
This is unbelievable. DFM are just really improving throughout the season. Just working out along this Neon
That's
Phoenix
such a
meta
big win.
quickly. The rotations, the positions that they're taking, it's so quick. It was a thrifty run that they brought up.
You
So
cast
looking
them,
to
made that
smash Team
2v4.
Secret's economy now if they pick this one up.
That 2v4 the
It's
run
been
before that
disastrous for
one.
Team Secret if DFM continues to push the issue on this defensive side. This series is going to be unrecoverable. There's a brief moment, and that
Okay.
is a nice little window that Kelly S has found onto Akame, who's pretty consistently been solo holding this A side.
only
so if
saw
Team
the
Secret are
Phoenix
reading
ult,
into
though.
that, they'll know
Yeah,
there's
but
some
mate,
space over there.
you think a Phoenix ult is going to be
Going to
ulting on his own
reinforce, will drop the fast lane just to
while
get
the
in
spike's been
across to
down
the
for the
site
past
as well.
40 seconds?
Full transition pretty much coming across
Like,
from
they know
DFM,
they're-
the
they know they're
exception
all
being
there.
Kaide, who's anchoring over towards B.
You gotta keep in mind, May's already spent his relay bolt as well, so wow, he's actually dancing away.
Giving up the A side.
Not gonna be an easy retake for DFM, no. Might just stick around to see if they can maybe find an isolated kill eventually at
Do
some
you get a
point.
fast flank behind for
Especially if
Sess?
Sess
Gets a
gets
kill,
his
gets
spike
his
a
ult,
bit
never
back
gonna matter in this.
quicker, but more ultimate spent now.
That's a good flash. Silver's going
Whoa.
to go down as a result, but Nats is there for the double. So round still looking pretty comfortable here for Team Secret. Assess is picked up on the backside
Very
as well.
fast from me. See it very early.
He may get another
But
one
it's
here.
insanely
May win
winnable.
essentially a 1v4. Well, I certainly think so. Double swing should come through here from Team Secret.
Oh,
May
nice double
out
swing.
in space. Styron catches a timing. Team Secret get their 4th. So it was not the punishing blow that DFM wanted. It keeps Team Secret in the conversation.
Still being able to go up, and I think this pick was really
Pizza, thank you so much.
factor,
Pizza
like
underscore HZ.
has been solo holding.
Pizza Huts with the tier 1. Thank you so much,
So
mate.
being able to sneak up like that was huge. But at the same time, I mean, like, thinking about some of the retake protocols, how they're actually swinging back in, like what DFM are just swinging for a lot of these fights, especially with Mei at the forefront. Team Secret do well to recognize that and put up some forms of resistance, and now trying to push back into it. DFM come with the adjustments. It's a firing squad outside of ramp.
Yeah, but B-side relatively open. One might say completely open. There's no one there to defend.
I mean, I like that DFM are fighting together.
Full retake for DFM, so you sort of over-index on one side of the map. This is always what's going to happen.
Do they consider the satchel heaven?
Spike planted.
Not investing in the wall yet, Sylvan. Oh, there we go.
It's going to go down as well. DFM fighting
Oh my,
hard.
oh my god, what is that kill?
Kaede trying to TP into his own smoke. Can't get too much luck.
No, I didn't see him from the one way. Oh my god, he's jumped on his head.
Being all over the place, it seems as though Team Secret have completely lost him, but they're both inside of that pit, and Kelly S eventually catches up with Kaede. Akame can't do anything right now.
Yeah, it was just a bit of information, but the moment's passed. And
God,
he has
what
to
is
save
this?
now.
What
The
is
team
this
set
kill
up
though
and
from
starting to
Nats?
run dry. So this half shaping up to be perhaps more of an even scoreline for Team Secret.
It kind of
Try
felt
to
like the
extend
crosshair was nowhere
things.
near the guy that he killed as well, because it's
At the
running
same
out here.
time, you break down how they actually hold their post plants. Like that,
Last round
you
before
can
the
tell
switch.
like this whole composition, what they've built up. It's all for just them being able to cement their hold around the spike. You know, even some of the defenses as well. Just very intentional. It blocks off the back of CT or Spawn and gives him extra elevation as well, which I think DFM weren't quite expecting. We'll see if that continues to prove to be rounds for Team Secret. DFM saved up, still definitely having some
Looks
legs
like
in this
fast
race.
set strat.
Comes out towards middle with
Dude, I'm not
Judge
sure.
in hand.
And they got a bail on this.
Pretty economical approach for Cess.
There is a raise though, so Boombot Prowlers.
Looked like they wanted to go fast over
always
towards
clear.
B Heaven, but
It comes down to how Team Secret really want to make use of some of this space, because just brute forcing a single site is always risky. At the same time though, DFM
There.
very
the Vents
cautious
Viper wall,
of
it's from
A-Ramp,
Vents.
trying to play around the toxic
Pretty standard.
screen. Might slow down the rotations. There's always a good chance that Cess gets isolated. You explode off of mailroom and B Heaven.
Well, there's Cess ready and waiting with the Judge. They've walked straight into it. Forget your Boombot. Forget anything.
Nah,
Does
not like
matter.
that.
Cess is going to get one more, almost on for the ace, but Styron eventually picks him out, plucks him down. It won't really make a lick of difference. 7-5,
Mate.
DFM claim the final round of the half.
That's crazy.
We didn't even get to see that from his POV. This is ridiculous. No, the Prowler and
Dude,
Zeus
he
kinda
just got a
lined
freebie
up.
there as well.
It's just the way it is sometimes.
They even had the Omen TP to the side, man.
Halftime.
Can someone check on Spin? Like, I think bro needs a hug.
I hope that's an ice pack.
I think Team Secret are
Pretty
back.
warm in here.
Mate, not having a pistol and a bonus and getting 5 here is...
Not sure.
They'll take that.
Doesn't look like one. Maybe Morgan would know. He's been in the booth with the guy. But apart from that, just at the end of the day, it's not a 6-6. It's still a bit of a lead for DFM to possibly run away with, depending on how this second half begins. And we're seeing just the sheer force.
What's
you
the
know,
counterplay
moments
to
of
Viper
flow
or middle?
state from
You meant to
Main
take
be
A ramp.
running away with
Viper or
swinging
middle, you meant to
multiple
take
duels
A
and
ramp.
runs, sometimes to his own detriment,
Then
but
he
he's
can't
still
go Vents.
going in for it.
Then you
Of course,
split
Akame
over
fans
towards
as
it. He has to
well.
be in heaven.
Yeah.
If he stays close, you'll just spam him.
It's DFM's map pick, so going into the second half with a 7-5 lead, you'll be feeling pretty good about things. Expecting to close it out 2-0 in this series against Team Secret.
I am, to be honest though, Jordan, going to be continuing to hold out hope for Sylvan on
You just
this
pinch it,
stage.
basically.
Okay. On the defense,
You pinch it
slow
without
down
going
the
into
right
it.
spots at the right times, you might just be able to
You
send
take all of
the
this
packet,
great pressure.
and that could
You can't go here
give Team
because
Secret
you might
more
be getting
alternatives
pinched on.
to how they
So
wanna
he has to
hold
go
out-
here,
hold some of these
and then he
rounds.
gets
Right
spammed
now,
because
it's
it doesn't
just a
spread
solo
far
Sage
enough.
towards
The only place he can be is in this corner.
Looks like a pretty hefty defensive A.
You just save a bit of fade util for it.
DFM are interested in heading, so this is going to become a bit of a stoush in a sec. No contact as of now. May's been able to cross and get close up underneath that wall. That's going to go down, and all of a sudden, Styron gets a bit of a rude awakening. Paranoia goes through the backside here.
Double omen flash is
though,
good
still
here.
just fighting as a unit. The trade not quite through there. So it is in the end a 1-for-1.
Kame didn't get involved in any of
by
that, so I wonder if they
DFM.
think
It's
he's
what's
here.
most important. May reminding us of that.
I think with the Mako it's
Flank
done.
goes down.
Get a plant for heaven as well.
And
No
DFM
matter
in
what, they
control
can
of
just
pistol.
trade places
forward space as well is not an easy retake.
or reversed.
Hey,
Dude, he
chilling
wants
on the
to-
line. Relay bolt out to try to
Okay.
delay a second longer. It will take crucial moments away from Team Secret for this retake. Every single corner they go around, May's just giving them something to think about. Now it's not just May, it's May and Yatsuka and the Flash as well. And they commit to the fight. A 2-for-2, that's fine as far as
10
DFM are
HP with the
concerned,
plant for
particularly when
heaven.
Zeus is on 10 HP.
Double pistol.
An easy cleanup for Cess.
It's rough for
DFM
Team
go
Secret,
up
man.
8-5.
Not too much
They
they
win
can
the
do
second
there.
half pistol, and now the pressure's
think that's
really
just a
on
dumb
for
map.
Team Secret.
And now I'm crying for different reasons. I mean, yes, Team Secret, it's been rough. It still is feeling quite rough, kind of like a shark's skin, perhaps. But in that one, the way that DFM took that space, walked up front with it, even taking a pick off, and then you have this combo. It's just, May's the melody, and Yatsuka's the harmony.
Nice shot.
It's just so beautiful to witness that in motion. The flash out from behind while the slide goes forward, and even though May doesn't necessarily pick up all the kills, it gives them the round, and now they have the guns to do even more damage. Inside of Garage, it's a blender
Mate,
looking to
I was
explode
gonna
off
say,
of it.
is he gonna start
covers
putting
his
it together?
back. The crossfire now, and it's getting spotted by the Prowler.
One enemy remaining.
Too easy for DFM. They just pick their way into that
Phoenix
B-site.
gets
Yatsuka
the
for
plant in
3.
time. Oh, that's
DFM
close.
go to 9.
Look at Seth.
Oh, that's
He's
unlucky.
just like, I'm just in spawn, guys.
It's just chilling
The round's done.
in the backpack.
Okay.
Where else would you rather be?
I thought he was all about, like, he wants to fight, but didn't need to. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Well, it gets a little bit more difficult from here for DFM.
Kill them.
So that's just going to hold on to the Ghost only for this round.
Interesting. I mean, normally
Surviving
this would
plant,
be
so
an
we'll
extra
see.
gun, but they do treat it as a
Still, enough
bonus.
weaponry here for DFM
So
to
kind of fine with this.
make something
The
happen.
Vipers with the group here at the back, a lot of the time a gun is going to go down.
Oh, Boombot dealt with,
Oh,
and
there's the gun.
Kelly's as well.
That's a free
Paranoia comes
sight.
through a little bit too
Dude,
late to
May
cause any
is
problems for DFM, and
fearless
it's
at the
same
moment
kind of
playing
story
this.
as what we saw on Breeze. It is the exact same story. I feel like I've watched this movie and I know how it ends.
Yeah, every single
And Team
pistol they're
Secret are
getting
not
the
gonna like
bonus.
ending. Japanese fans, however, may. May indeed.
What are they going
the
to do?
entry on
Just
the PA side.
insta-save, and then they got next big buy on. They go up against the Phoenix ult.
I mean, it's just the same old story, isn't it? You've got DFM players aggressively pushing one side and then lurking on the other side, and it's working on both sides of the map.
It's very fast, very confident. Team Secret still giving it a try, though. I was wondering if they were going to save or anything at some point, but you know, giving the scoreline as well. Just sticking around to see if they can fish for anything, but nothing's come up. And it's just that quick. Like, the round's just begun, and we're finding quick swings.
Well,
that
guys.
sudden lurk presence to swing out outside of B as well. Confirms that there are players out towards spawn, though, but I don't imagine they should be. Oh, no, Yatsuka's going to try. He has his ult. He's just going to see if he can rob away more guns.
Oh, he's going to.
Oh, my.
Got one.
Dude, extra
Flash
bit
was
of
good.
damage.
Hey, one less rifle
Wait.
for your opponents, for the opposition in the next round is always going to be a bit of a boost.
A win's a win. Bonus round win as well is a big win for DFM.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
I'm
double
wondering at
digits
this point
now,
if you just
like I
force
said,
it.
just sort of employing that similar approach to what we saw on Breeze. Fast on the side where May is looking to entry into the site, and then slow elsewhere, catching rotators.
Might be a timeout to
catching
turn,
players
just force,
that are
get some
trying to
judges
peek
out.
info on the opposite side. 10-5 the
Gotta get
scoreline,
something
and
here.
Team Secret, they're Not too many options.
Mate, a
left for
4-0
them
start
in
into a
this
3-0
series.
start.
Really not. Dude, May is up 21 and 11. It's always going to be difficult. I mean, you've worked...
Now he takes a
some
timeout. It's not too
particular-
bad. Remember
We don't
the
just see
coaches
this
can
happening
speak
with teams
here.
like, you know, Team Secret, there's an asterisk
It's
around
not
it
like
because
there's
they're
too
kind of
much
the
he
new
can do.
roster
That
built for
like the
this
whole team should
stage.
know the plan
But
going into this
you look
first
at
buy
teams
anyway.
like KRX even. Kind of
Like you should like a lot of the times these 3 rounds, at least in my opinion, should be set.
About, like, teams who are trying to work around this.
You know what
but
you're
are
gonna be
not
doing
necessarily
anyway.
Playing into it.
I think this
They don't wanna
timeout's
run the
fine.
double
He's gonna
duelist,
tell him to force,
especially for,
give him an idea.
Spin, Styron, they've run a
Stall in
particular
it.
style for quite a while as well, but you know, just not quite having the time, not quite having, you know, a lot of external factors, right? I mean, DFM running their own style. If you try to operate off of a slower pace, but DFM don't let you do that. It's just so relentless with every single angle, every single lane. It's brutal. It's unruly. And right now, it's an execution into A site. We'll take a listen in into Team Secret with how they can hold out further.
Main round's done.
Down A.
Guys, I'm coming, sir.
Last player standing.
1 year, last year. 70 last.
Keep coming, wait. I'm coming, Lem.
Still aiming at the
Fighting him, okay?
Yeah, I'm running
Yeah,
the whole spawn, bro.
Come you.
Still aiming, 5
I
seconds
cover,
ago.
I cover.
That's fine.
Suck that, boys.
All right. Not
Short
a
one.
shabby round from Team Secret at all.
It's a
DFM trying to
short
go
one.
fast. This time Team Secret answering it.
Really quick. Just right about the time we're going to go into comms. Nats gets all the kills.
The paranoia was perfectly timed from Nats, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Nobody
I
could
mean,
see
they
a
had-
thing.
They had the right numbers here as well.
Slight little angle as well. Really shows off some proficiency in the Asian, knowing how
Suck
he's
that, boys.
going to line up that paranoia.
3 fighting over towards
Some
A.
more
Everyone here.
rounds, still not backing down.
Dude,
That's,
what is May
again,
planning
the
on
main
this
thing
one?
For Team Secret here, continuing to build up towards ultimates could allow them to extend a bit for DFM to swing again.
Yeah, DFM sending May in. And when May is in, May is doing some damage and getting some space. It's a lot of room.
In
into the
reaction
middle of the
to
map.
losing
Rotation's gonna be
middle,
tough to work around
they
now for
take
Team
B main.
Secret. Ulti over to A from Nats, then goes back to B. Not spotting anything out, not confirming the teleport.
The thing is, DFM doesn't have to commit just yet, though.
Team Secret going to be burning for a bit of info in middle, though.
That's big info
Yeah.
though for DFM. They know that's Razor.
They
Look
do.
at them.
Main
As soon as they
point
find the
of
Raze, they're
judge
getting out of there.
back towards
Making,
A. As soon as a bit of presence goes
it's hard
through,
for
they
them,
try to
though.
make that quick rotation.
They're just gonna
May's have
Phoenix
a
or enter
chance.
site.
Yep. This round perfectly set up for DFM. As long as they can get some reasonable entries onto the A site, that's sometimes easier said than done.
No way.
Kelly S hiding in behind the orb.
They kind of need May
running
here.
back now. Kaide falling. This could still get a little bit awkward for DFM. There's no rotate coming through mid. May's pivoted it off there. Now you're down a player and you still don't have the sight. And this crossfire from Kelly S and Sylvan, not a bad one at all, as Cess falls inside that dark cover. May very keen for that trade. Oh, Kelly S making a meal of the
no.
fight against Yatsuka. And Team Secret not going to be loving what was cooked right there, as Yatsuka's now got even more space and
calm
more
from him,
headshots
by the way.
waiting for DFM on the
Big
retake.
Razor.
Zeus and Nats. Full kit, Showstopper available. Zeus is going to pop it. Kame will take the opportunity to try to find a fight against Nats. Can't manage much there. Now though for May, it should have been a freebie and it wasn't. Oh, a real mess. That round, I think, on both sides. But Team
was a little
Secret get
messy.
away with it.
Was a little messy.
I can really hear the.
I mean, we kind of got to see an example of how hard it is to exec over towards sites without the entry, though.
You love it when I moan.
You had
I love you, Jordan.
the judge set up over towards Mayo,
But yeah, I mean,
trying to
I
entry with
feel
just
it
a
too.
Phoenix.
Just that quick TP.
Pacific
and This
cosplay.
is one of those rounds where we really start to see a lot
Solo
more
Phoenix.
resistance from Team Secret. This time it's the slow orb. Kelly has to play in a position around it as well. And that was what this composition can, or was built for, what it can do against the double duelist. They're starting to recognize, some of the potential fakes that DFM want to try and send off. But then the next round, it's such a quick hit towards B. The wall to try and delay as much as possible, but DFM breaking it apart as well. Team Secret pushing out a ramp. And this confirms a
How
lot
many
of
did he
information
see?
for both sides.
I mean, if a
of
Fade's
room over
doing
on the
that,
B
you know
side
he's not
right now.
alone.
Nats.
Really? Are they pushing into spawn?
They're aware of Cess's position.
Is he ready for this though? Like he's watched him, but
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna
The fact that
say.
Cess gets one here, it's not
he's
gonna
watching because you're
happen.
meant to watch. But at the same time,
Surprised they
He's
don't
not
pull
going to
the trigger on
expect
the
someone
B
to
side
actually
there,
still push
DFM.
him.
Fast lane out here for May though, wanting to take that space. Trying to push his way in onto the site. There's a couple of players ready and waiting. It's a good setup for Team Secret. They just play off of each other. Yatsika would need to stabilize the round, and even that would be a little bit too much, you'd think.
Winnable.
Still a 3-on-2,
It's a 2v5 at its
recovery
peak.
from Yatsika. If they can get the plant down, maybe it's doable, particularly with run it back available.
Damn,
Aggressive
really.
early on in the piece as well. The Boombot might cause a bit of a delay.
Team Secret could just avoid it. They're waiting for Nats to get into position.
Oh no, that was a bit too close for
Only
comfort,
saw
but at the very
one.
least he gets the info that there's no one wrapping around the back. They're all coming through from heaven.
And
Spike
Nats.
ticking away. Paranoia's gone through. Kaide
Nice
for
shot.
one. Yatsika needs to get it done himself now.
Oh my
And
god.
already starting well. That's his
Got a
third.
molly.
Needs the fourth to close the round down. Styron creeping his
Ooh,
way forward
these
onto the
rounds are
line. And Team
close.
Secret will win yet another clutch here on Split.
Dude, Team
I mean,
Secret won a
these
pistol here. I
1v1s,
felt like they
feel
would have just won
Team
this
Secret
map.
probably won 4 or 5 of them so far on the map.
It's pretty great when it happens as well. Just a round of applause for being able to put it together. I mean, scaling all the way through into your opponent's spawn just to pick up a kill, information off of it that you gain. And at the same time, I think it was a little bit more difficult because of the Sage. You see the wall get set up, the slow orbs that get set down around it too. DFM were forced to spend some flashes just to clear out Garage because
May
of
gets the
that.
hero gun. They finally
So
forced
by
him
the
down
time
to
they even made
Nico.
it past the pillar into B site, Kelly, yes, Sylvan, they were already in position for it. Makes all the difference here. And they go again.
Once again, though, bit of a lackluster buy here for DFM. So if May's not going to get anything done on the entry, it's going to be very hard to put the round together.
Could just be a bit of conditioning for the future rounds as well. Keep Sylvan onto B.
Every single
Maybe
bit
DFM
of Sage
heads into A
util
on the
used.
next one, but we'll keep an eye on that for now. Just more slows, more bits of delay, some slight peaks, and May on the hero rifle looking for a chance, but not found this time.
Yeah, good tag onto Sylvan. Forces out the orb.
Put the cam back onto Akame, maybe Cess to see what they can find on the other lanes of the map. Nothing so far though, and always going to respect the smokes. Cess again.
May on his way forward, clearing out Ven. 42 seconds left on the clock. DFM still working
Same
for
thing
the
though,
map territory
lose
that will
middle.
allow them to take the
Reaction.
site.
Boombot over towards B.
Just some
They're going to
fakes,
pick
but
the right
the
site.
position's being held by Team
30
Secret.
seconds. Maybe their time's going to be
Very
really low on this
comfortable.
site
They
here.
don't spot any crosses or
And they're going to have
anything, so
no
just
idea this is a
still
gap in, right?
watching and waiting. They're going to have to react quick though.
20 seconds.
Styron try and tap away. No success there, but time is really a factor here for DFM. I'm not sure they're going to be able to find their way into the site. Nightfall should help Team Secret out, but in the end, May able
the
to
TP
drop
up as
Styron.
well.
And despite the fact that Nightfall
Everyone's
is
so
connected
close to
onto
getting
pretty
an
much
ult.
everybody on DFM. They are into the site. They have a plant. They haven't
Big
lost
Joe.
a player. They have the space, and now Cess might get himself one more.
No way.
That's
No.
just surviving.
No way.
And that might be a difference factor in this round. May up close and personal, trying to win this duel against Kelly, unable to do so. Team Secret again are getting through these rounds. I mean, this round comfortable enough with
I
3
thought this
players
was
alive,
done,
but
to be honest.
God, that could
I
have gone
thought
a
that was
different
for
way.
sure done.
DFM are just not converting.
5v4 over
Yeah,
towards side. Looked
especially
like they had a
Cess
freebie
that
in
kill
heaven.
on. But I mean, you know, put an asterisk on this round, right? They have the eco, so I just don't want to put too much stake in it just yet. Ultimately, they get the spike
Maybe
plan.
some
a bit
kind of timeout for DFM here. They
an
melted him.
economical boost off of it. So we'll see what the next round brings us, because I'm really curious if they do actually push over and explode into A site, because they know the Sage is more than likely not going to be there, depending on as well, of course. Because it's been like, what, 2-3 rounds. They just kept trying to rush and push into B site. Sylvan was there to slow it down. Maybe
Hey,
Team
to get
Secret
to
thinks
10-9.
it's still going to be a B hit from DFM.
Look at this.
So
How is this game still going?
that's what's
They shoulda-
what this
they
time out
should
is
be
called
done.
for right now. A bit
The
of a
fact that
discussion
the
on both
scoreline's
sides.
insane.
We'll see what they can do. Of course, though, as DFM, you start to lose more of these rounds.
Both good.
Even
Both good
let
starts.
go of them as they slip away. Then we might actually have a real conversation about a third map.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think we can definitely have that now. It seems like Team Secret are on the warpath, and they're very much looking towards getting to a third map. feeling much more comfortable, it seems, on the defense. And DFM, even with that 7-5 lead, maybe they haven't quite done enough to get this map over the line. They're going to need to find the answer pretty quickly. Because right now, it is obvious that Team Secret have got the answers.
Nilsson, thank you, mate.
Just responsibility, I guess, of DFM to raise another question that Team Secret haven't seen just yet. You got 3 ultis online for this upcoming round. DFM have a lot
Looking
to work
simple.
with here.
Faster
And
over
as
towards A
predicted
heaven.
as well, Sylvan's nowhere to be found on A site. If DFM just really rushed
Kallias
through into
insta popping
A, this
ult, or
could
are we
be
just hiding
painful.
behind our smoke?
Suspect that they might be doing that, because that's typically been the modus operandi. May helped out by a bit of a util, looking to try and take ramp up into heaven. There's a potential
Kallias is in
portal on
so
offer here
much
for Kaide
trouble.
as well into the back of site as the Nightfall goes through. It was spotted out and actually dealt with for a second.
What
but
is
Yatsuko
that?
Finding 3.
wait,
It
wait,
will
what
not
is
matter what
that though?
happens on the A side. If
Has he
Yats
done
is gonna
that
walk
one?
into heaven and find himself the 3K, that is not a gun barrel actually. Did bait Sylvan out for a second. May
Hey, you gotta be
doesn't
careful,
wanna
he's
go
got
around that
res.
corner alone. Well, it might have been a gun barrel, but
Yeah, it looked like
it wasn't a player that was alive, that's for sure. Port's gone over to B, or rotate rather, I should say, has gone over to B. So a little bit more funny business in this round for DFM. And
I see
that's kind
DFM
of
probably
bad
want
move
him
from
to
Team
res
Secret.
here.
Okay, at least there's a res
Still
coming
like
back in, so it's not
still around that you're gonna win.
impossible for T Secret to go for this fight. But all the forward space that DFM has, though, is what has me worried.
It's a little weak over towards site.
Yeah, this is a pretty tough nut to crack. Slate lurk that'll
Good
come
damage.
through from mid for DFM. Should be the insurance fund that they need to win the round. Akame is under pressure. He does well to grab himself the 1-for-1. If
The
Kaide
double luck
can
and the
grab even one
guy
more
on
here,
site is
a
playing
big round
close.
over, you would think. May
Scary.
finding the timing perfectly, and Kaide is in there indeed to finish it off.
That
11
isn't
for
super
DFM,
convincing, I'm not
a
gonna lie.
well-timed timeout.
The
Might
double
still be
luck
enough to
here
get
is
DFM
very,
over
very
the line.
scary. I think
2-0
May needs
here
to go
today.
back side there and
And it's
help
just
once
such
they
a
don't find middle. But
strong timeout as well. I mean, the strat that gets
oh,
pieced together
mate.
off of it. Numerous layers as to how this even comes
Zeus
to
is going
happen.
for an absolute
It's not just
madness.
the
I
kills
will say
that
that.
Yatsuka gets. It's the
That's some
Nightfall,
great
the
shots.
Omen TP, the cancel of it because they spotted a player out towards the back that doesn't allow for the sneaky Omen TP play to happen. And then for the whole team to just like right quick in a moment's notice
With that, he
push
gets
through
Phoenix
as
sword as well.
Yatsuka
Mate,
getting
they're
all
just
those
keeping it
kills.
really simple.
Unbelievable. And
Can't
you're
force through
back
the Sage
over onto
stuff,
B
though.
side, again, testing with Sylvan, keeping him in this spot.
Oh, they like that. That's good.
Well, pit down.
They go
Try
for a
and
Lev,
hold on to the
default
B
over
side.
towards B, create a bit of pressure, make him use some of the Sage stuff, and at the same time, ult goes out, now they
For the
can
best
take
in this
middle.
round. Their money is not looking fantastic. If they drop here, might be curtains for the map. And it might
Ever
be
since that
curtains for the
timeout,
series as
so
well
much
as a
more
result.
decisive from
Which
DFM.
means they're more than likely to use their ults as well.
Good.
You can tell Zeus's position in towards B heaven. DFM might not expect it.
Wait, they're not going to
either,
force through
so
the Viper ult.
Not entirely sure what their approach is
Oh,
going to be. But
mate.
it looks as though they
I'm
want
not
to
sure
just
about this one.
group up.
I
Bump
don't know
rush,
about this
storm
one.
the front into this pit.
Haven't spotted anybody just yet. Yatsuka looking for it.
Where are we?
Really looking
What's going on? Where's my PC died? Hello?
now. It has pulled a massive rotate
Spotted
though.
the Sage Wall as well, and that they
What?
know the rotate's there, so Cess
What
might
even
just be
is
able to find the
that?
timing into A site now.
Not sure that he's going to be going quite quickly enough.
30 seconds left.
No, he's calling it out to the team. He's saying he hears footsteps.
Yeah, he's heard the rotate. Now they just have to
UK
break this
internet,
wall
bro.
and go
That's
back
not
over
internet.
towards B,
Everything
it
just
seems.
went.
will be the option of
Like grey
choice.
screen.
You might have to wait and see what Sylvan can do about it though. Up close and personal with that judge in hand. Just shows some presence, but nothing more than that. Zeus is looking for it with the show. Stop!
Oh.
It's a whiff. Nothing comes from it, and Kaide will punish. The plant goes down.
Keep
by
an eye on
May.
this
Meanwhile,
luck
and
through
also,
A.
This pit still existing now. Opens the door up a little bit for a bit of room to work with for DFM.
One of the
Yatsuka
weirdest
is
rounds.
creeping. Kelly's needs to be careful. May falling on the shoulders of Zeus, and everybody for Team Secret going down. Fast Iron, it's not enough. A 1v3 surely out of the realms of the possibility here. He's looking to try and clear things out, but he's
Damn.
not going to get it done. 12-9, DFM.
That
have
threw
pulled
me
the
off
rabbit
so
out
much
the
when the
hat in
PC
last
started
couple of
melting.
rounds.
Point.
Phoenix all in,
It's
didn't see
always
anything. They
down
cancel.
to
They go over
just
towards heaven.
A slight mishap.
Dudes.
A little
They turtle in the Viper. Oh,
instance. And
They
it's
got no
ridiculous.
space.
The showstopper. Thought
yeah, the
about it,
raise,
maybe
the
could've
raise or into him
sent it
getting a
down
kill
onto
is
the site
devastating.
and the, spike planter instead, but he didn't quite have the right angle for it mid-satchel, so went for the raptor, and it just hits like the right corner. Oh man, that's painful. fantastic though for DFM to be able to put that together. There's so much patience
3 in a row.
involved with how Cess is lurking around.
Dude, what even happens to my
Most times
PC there?
maybe
Does every
lurkers
tab
will,
when
if it's like a player like
full
Meteor,
gray?
he'll just walk in, take a duel, or try to find rotational kills. But not Cess. He's listening for information.
What is my
putting
internet and
that
then
to his
everything
team
just
as the IGL,
started
and then
melting.
they decide to hit back over on that B site.
Well, it's not quite as difficult of a recovery here for Team Secret as it was on map 1, so not going to count this one as done just yet.
Would have to start with this round though. We'll see what Spin can do. The gun's definitely looking quite field tested, battle
It wasn't
scarred.
GPU because your face cam was working
Focus May
fine.
is probably a good shout for this game.
Yeah, it was like
actually.
only my Chrome
Get May
tabs.
out the picture, then probably not in a bad spot.
Sure, yeah. Oh man, Sylvan on a stinger. He's still on the B side. Oh, they're back to it.
Yeah, big setup play. Look at this.
Ooh.
It's a full take for DFM.
Dude, sure, this guy's gonna melt everyone.
Styron, though, and he's going to get himself two. Akame with the trade, but it's late.
Even better.
picking one
TP in
up
heaven.
You've still got numbers
TP in heaven
that
kills
can
one.
force their
Zeus
way
has
in
to
onto
get
the site,
this.
and Zeus's
He's
position
getting
is
wrapped.
noted.
Oh, he's
It's
so
just a
dead.
question of how do they clear him out? The answer is easily. The plant will go down, and Nats and Sylvan have to put together a retake with a Sheriff and a Stinger.
That should be
That's
it.
like putting a house together with sticks and stones.
I think someone did that one time. One did it with straw, and one did it with sticks, and then one did it with stones, and then it kind of worked out best for the guy with the stones. But we'll see if Team Secret can get the job done here with the sticks and stones that they've got. They have actually managed to pick up a couple of rifles, so that will help, you'd think. Pit down, though, causes a bit more of an issue. Paranoia through. Sylvan actually landing
Where?
shot. What? Where? Out of nowhere, they've just managed to walk their way into the pit and win every duel, and it's not over yet.
Passive positions held. Quick onto the Paranoia. Sylvan
Wow.
doing some majestic work as well. So no big bad wolf today. Team Secret. Not too bad. I mean, you have to admit as well, like this push, this rush, hearing the Guardian on the other side was kind of a very lax call for DFM to make. Just thinking they can rush out of.
Good. I mean,
ran
second
that
shot
way.
there is fast.
So it's good effort from the whole team altogether. Starring initially with the spams, always wanting to toss out the C's as
No, that's a
early as
devastating
possible,
round to
slowing
lose.
down
If they don't
the
Viper ult as well, they
fans.
probably just win because of the gun advantage
I mean,
and
that should have been an
range,
unlosable
as
round
well
for
as
DFM,
numbers.
you would think. 3 players ready with a pit.
Got a
Close
fatal
plan,
on this one.
but
Oh,
not over just yet. Team Secret
Dude, the
fighting hard
CS
to try to
crouch
get their way
sprays,
back into
criminal.
this game. OT very much on the cards now. Cess, we'll see what he can do. Push was coming through for Team Secret. Has he heard that? He's going back for another.
Wait, they're
little
going to let this one
look.
slip?
Oh, this is a crucial duel, but Zeus just backing away in time. Will not give up his life.
snake bite as well. But now it's just a high-low on the other side with a lot of members of the team down. It makes it a bit more difficult, but May?
Oh, ready and waiting, just the 1-for-1. Not too bad for Team Secret. Here's though where things
mean,
need
the
to go
high-low's
right.
too
They
good, huh?
cannot afford to be losing these duels. Sessa's going to go around the corner. Akame there to help him out, and Zeus gets both. 11-12.
Gotta be thinking about
DFM
that
have
other round in
one
some
more
of these
chance
as
to
well
close
here.
this out
Holy.
before overtime.
3-1. They
Definitely
got great
possible
ults. You would
for an
imagine the
overtime
fade
defeat.
ult into a
Yeah, mid's
neon
here.
ult. This combo is way too good.
I have to admit as well, I mean, in more of these rounds, Nats is starting to prove himself as more of a reliable factor now. Multi-kills being put out forth with his Paranoia almost, always connecting. It's all these holds and positions all across the board. But it comes down to this final one. DFM, they still have ults.
You slide early. Ominal back is saying 1v1 isolated. This guy should get spammed.
Nightfall over the site as well, and May looking for
Yeah,
it.
dude,
Gets
the fade
double
ult
on
into a
the
neon
entry.
ult combo
Sylvan
is
and
just
Nats had
insane. It's so
nowhere to
good,
go.
bro.
They were out in no man's land, and it's starting to look a little bit too free. Nightfall back on through from Styron to try and clear the site out. A Prowler as well. I don't think it'll be enough. Zeus here needing to do some magic work. Smoke in his face slows things down. But DFM on the precipice of getting to 13 and closing this
They used
out
it well, though.
2-0. against Team Secret, and they do both fall.
Very nice.
13 on the
Hey, give
card.
Team Secret a
DFM
pistol
get
there.
it
They win the
done.
map
Team
for
Secret
sure.
not able to make a recovery on map
DFM,
1 or
big
map 2
2-0
in
for
this
them.
series.
All eyes on
And
the
DFM,
Paper X
who
Barrel game.
have been on the rise, will continue that ascent here today.
Yeah, and that definitely gives them a chance.